Now a multi-department manhunt is on for Sam Hare. As the search begins, investigators uncover a series of text messages from Julie's phone that raise additional questions.
We got the search warrant to get into the cell phone.
So the text messages started early in the afternoon. There was communications that Sam was having family issues. Julie's responses were like any friend, hey, sorry to hear it, I'd be glad to help you.
Those would be red flags right there of saying that Sammy was having any sort of problems with his family. The relationship that I gathered from Sam and his parents, it was all love.
But something else about those texts jump out at detectives even more.
There was one message, just talk, no sex, which was contrary to what people were telling us. They were telling us they had a platonic relationship.
If there was nothing physical between Julie and Sam, then why text no sex? Was there a secret relationship? Or did Sam have feelings for Julie that weren't returned?
When police first start interviewing people, one of the people they interviewed told police that there was a relationship between the two of them. So there's evidence coming in that they were more than just friends. From the text messages from Sam's phone to the way the scene was laid out, everything was pointing at Sam being the killer.
Yeah, during the investigation, the detectives had interviewed some people at the Camden Martinique Apartments where Sam lived.
We met a guy. He went on to say that he had seen Sam with another individual that he didn't know. He described the subject as a male white, wearing a dark baseball hat and a dark shirt. We thought maybe he helped Sam do this. We obviously wanted to find that individual, and we didn't know where to look for him.
The evidence was mounting. Sam the war hero was starting to look like Sam the cold-blooded killer to pretty much everyone except family and friends.
Mr. Hare and his wife continually said, yeah, we know it doesn't look good, but you got the wrong guy. And our thoughts were, okay, if he didn't have anything to do with it, why isn't he here telling us that?
It'd be almost 3 days after the discovery of Julie's body that investigators get their first break in the case. And that lead would come from Sam's father, Steve Hare.
Steve Hare had called us and told us that he was monitoring Sam Hare's bank account.
When Sam was deployed in the military, he basically was getting his military pay and he was putting that in the bank and saving it. He had about $60,000 in a savings account.
It was a couple of bank transactions withdrawing $400 at a time.
The multiple withdrawals led us to believe that Sam was still in the area.
Guy on the lam, a guy who's hiding from the police. He needs food. He's trying to get money, maybe to run farther. He's taking out the maximum amount out of his bank account allowed every day.
We were able to contact the bank and said, hey, when you have activity, can we get that immediately? And the banks agreed. We had an activation in the Long Beach area, an ATM withdrawal, and they immediately sent us a picture of a subject with a hat withdrawing $400.
The problem is, it was not Sam.
We didn't know what to make of it at first. So who was this kid and what was his role? Why does he have Sam's card? Now we got to find him.
This is a huge twist. It's one of the first real clues that we have that this very simple-looking domestic violence murder may be way more nefarious than it originally appeared.
And now we're trying to figure out, is this guy helping him? Is he hiding him? Is he going and getting the withdrawal, the money for him so he can prepare to leave? We didn't know what his involvement was. Now we're looking for two people.
We obtained information from the ATM transactions that there was a transaction made at Echo's Pizza with a delivery to a location in Long Beach. Sam is probably at this house in Long Beach. You have a suspect that's armed and dangerous. So we gathered up our team and did a raid. Our level of intensity was high, guns drawn. But once in the house, we couldn't believe what was going on.